Kansas State offensive tackle Dalton Risner had an awesome Senior Bowl week, cementing what might already have been a guaranteed top 32 grade from all 32 NFL teams. If that's the case, Risner falling to the second round in the Denver Broncos' second selection seems all but out of the question at this point, but he would certainly love to play for the team he grew up rooting for. Risner is one of the top offensive tackle prospects in the 2019 NFL Draft and was already that coming into Senior Bowl week, but an impressive week of practices and a strong game on Saturday solidified him as one of the draft's best linemen. More specifically, Risner is a right tackle by trade and that just so happens to be one of the Broncos' top 5 roster needs heading into the offseason. Over the last 4 years, the likes of Ty Sambrailo, Donald Stevenson, Menelik Watson, Jared Veldheer, and Billy Turner have played right tackle for the Broncos. Veldheer and Turner played pretty well for the team, but both are unrestricted free agents heading into the offseason. The Broncos will likely address that right tackle spot prior to the 2019 NFL Draft, but what if they choose to go the veteran route at quarterback again? What if John Elway releases or trades Case Keenum and goes all in for a guy like Nick Foles? If the Broncos have the quarterback position figured out or decide they want to wait until the middle rounds to get one, they could still look to bring in Risner in the first round, but probably not at pick number 10 overall. Risner is a nasty tackle who is capable of coming in and starting for a team right away. He is also apparently pretty fast. My favorite moment from the Senior Bowl, OL standout Dalton Risner sprinted 40 yards across the field to approach John Elway. "Mr. Elway, my name is Dalton Risner," he said. "I'm from Wiggins, Colorado and I'm doing everything I can to represent our state well out here." pic.twitter.com/VPR5C45ZB, Ryan Koenigsberg, at Ryan Koenigsberg, January 27, 2019. That's a pretty amazing moment for Risner and certainly one that should stick out in the mind of John Elway. Elway has said in the past that he wants players who want to be Denver Broncos, and if Risner doesn't fit that profile, I don't know who does. Unfortunately, the timing may not be just right this year. Unless the Broncos can manipulate the draft board or come to the conclusion that none of this year's quarterbacks are worthy of a first-round selection, it seems like Risner is destined to play for another team outside of his home state Broncos. Next, top 5 roster needs for the Broncos. Who knows, though? Perhaps the stars will align and Denver will be able to find a long-term solution at that right tackle position and throw new offensive line coaches Mike Munchak and Chris Kuper a bone on draft night.